The chapter continues with Zhixu asking Kei to help her with the most important phase of her life. Of course, this masochist Zhixu fanatic says yes and even offers to sacrifice her life. The panel changes to her father, who has high expectations for her, asking Max which hunter group Zhixu will start her journey in. Max confidently reports that it will be Helix's White Wolves, which in the future kind of turns out to be a mistake, but also a good stepping stone. Bonong thinks the choice is a solid one though. Then we see him asking Max about his reasons for going with Zhixu. The answer is obviously to protect her, which somehow shocks Max. This tells me a bit about the father's personality. Of course, Zhixu is immature and Kei is a dumbass, so Max is there to help Zhixu grow until she can handle everything on her own. We then see a very nice and motivational Asian quote: "The largest industry in the city is not a goal Bonong set for his daughter, but rather her starting point." Bonong rephrases his words and directly asks Max to protect his daughter, stating that this is his last wish for him. Max immediately bows down and makes a sincere promise to his master. We then sneak a peek at what Bonong is looking at. It seems to be an elixir of immortality. I don't remember one even in the light novel, but I think the tablet may have been gifted to the bookstore owner. Not sure though. Then we see a panel of Bonong thinking about what face he will make when his daughter is finally grown, and yeah, we already saw it in the last chapter. It is not a smile of gratification, it is him, utterly horrified. Bonong agrees that the bookstore owner has changed Zhixu a lot, but the book alone is not enough to convince him. The father asks what can low resources gain from this. Zhixu exclaims that this will profit them and suggests getting distribution rights for our MC's books. She further solidifies this by saying her power was gained from this book, so it is bound to be extraordinary and cannot be bought easily. The father becomes a pussy and is afraid to talk to a supreme being. The daughter tries to tell him that our MC follows the rules of a simple bookstore owner and that Bonong is needed to talk to him as Zhixu herself wouldn't be enough. The scene changes to Helix and his gang mauling in a meeting, so it seems they are facing trouble with summoning the evil god. Helix is very desperate and will do anything. Just in time, a shadow appears from behind him and whispers. Helix is shocked, and we see a figure emerge from the darkness. It seems very familiar. Oh yes, it's Old Wild, bestowing the knowledge that the spawn of the magic egg is a torch, and sacrifices are required for fuel. This sentence all by itself will start a new arc for us. Thank you, Old Wild.